Alright. Alright, so what's up, y'all? It's me, Broman 2.0. And see y'all. So so I'm gonna talk to y'all about something. So y'all remember when I had I know y'all listen to the music in the background, it go hard. As y'all know that I get to do my videos like this again with the junk, in the background. Y'all see it in the background. But look, so let me tell y'all something. Right, let me tell y'all something. Yeah, let me tell y'all something real quick. Alright, now listen. I'm gonna let that drop hit. Hold on. Alright, y'all. Let me get right. Alright, so like I was saying was, right, is, okay. So y'all remember my documentary that I did? I had been an old man on there. It was called The Rise and Fall of Mystery Incorporated, right? As y'all know, right? Listen. As y'all know, the reason why they canceled episode 2 was because, y'all know the whole thing. Warner Bros pretty much got their attorneys to press those niggas, and basically that's what happened. Basically, they pressed those niggas and then made it to where they can't even do it no more. Basically, right? So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Now listen, I've been thinking, right, and this is one of those series where I don't like how the company hold them. The fact that they did the they tried to have their attorneys press these niggas and stuff like that. That junk was weird to me. I never understood as to why they did that. It's lame to me, right? It's lame to me. Here it is. Warner Bros want to drop all this slop. Y'all remember the Velma show, right? They want to drop all that slop with the Velma show and junk like that. And after all that, they're going to drop that. Well, before they even dropped the Velma show, y'all know they dropped that trash Halloween Scooby-Doo movie. The one where Velma became gay, and then all of a sudden everybody started broadcasting it all over the news and stuff. Y'all remember when that junk went crazy? That junk was just crazy. It was stupid. I don't know why the word Warner Bros even did that. And some people are gonna say, oh well, Velma was always like that. If y'all go in Mystery Incorporated, y'all could tell that she had a girlfriend after she dated Shaggy, which that was true at some point. But when I did research on it, but the way they wrote it in a way where it wasn't forced, right? It wasn't forced. They was in a relationship. Them two chicks was in a relationship, but they had it where they wrote it where as if they were to be, whereas if on the outside looking in they could be sisters or something. That's the way they wrote it. They weren't kissing or nothing like that. They didn't show none of that. Velma would just be in the girl's bedroom, and then they would just talk about the mystery and stuff like that. That's what it was. It wasn't nothing else going on. Nothing. You had to literally actually look it up to see if Velma's girlfriend that was in Mystery Incorporated, the cartoon Mystery Incorporated, right? So you had to literally go down and actually look it up. I had looked it up. Yeah, that sister was in a relationship. She was in a relationship with that sister with the glasses that was skinny and all that in Mystery Incorporated. Y'all know what chick I'm talking about, bro. But yeah, I had looked that junk up. That's a stupid idea. I don't know why they did it. Still to this day, I don't know why they did that. But hey, that's them. But that show's still goated. I feel like if they were to take that out, it would be 10 times better. It was already a banger. It's just that if they would have took that out and would have had it where she was still with Shaggy, but it being wrote good, because they didn't write their relationship good, y'all. A lot of people were saying that, bruh, oh well, Velma and Shaggy didn't work out. Yeah, it didn't work out because it wasn't no good writing, right? If you got good writing in that relationship, it could work out. A lot of people ain't. You got some stubborn people that ain't gonna never see it like that are happy of the fact that she ended up with that chick. But niggas with like a, that's hearing me out, that's watching this video, y'all be like, yeah, well, I mean, yeah, you right. Like, if it would have been good writing, it would have been a good relationship, like Shaggy and Velma. And that's what I feel like they should have did. They should have like wrote it good and made it where Velma's understanding of Shaggy, not, first of all, they should have made it where Shaggy checked that nigga Scooby-Doo, because that nigga Scooby-Doo was jealous of Velma and Shaggy, like in that cartoon. Like, I don't know why they wrote Scooby-Doo like that. I feel like Scooby-Doo would have, the real Scooby-Doo, he would have never been jealous of Shaggy. He would have just been like, Shaggy got a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would, y'all want to know how he would have been? He would have been like how Shaggy and he would have been like how Scooby-Doo was. Y'all remember that first Scooby-Doo live action movie with Matthew Lillard? Y'all remember it was a girl that version of Shaggy liked. It was Mary Jane, right? The girl that he met on on the airplane and going to Spooky Island. Scooby-Doo wasn't jealous of that. If anything, he wanted him to be with her. Nah, they did have a little argument where they went back and forth, and then Scooby-Doo did bring up Mary Jane and stuff like that. But that was during the argument that both of them niggas was heated. Scooby-Doo wasn't jealous of that nigga. They made it where in the Mystery Incorporated cartoon, that nigga Scooby-Doo was jealous of the fact that Shaggy was spending more time with Velma, and Velma got, and Scooby-Doo and Velma had like a little thing going on where they didn't like each other. Because he would always get in the way and be jealous of Shaggy being with Velma, that here it is, it make it seem like this nigga Scooby-Doo is jealous of the fact that his ex-girlfriend or something done left him. Like, that's the way they had it wrote in there, which I didn't like the way they did it. That's another thing that I didn't like about like the Scooby-Doo, the Mystery Incorporated cartoon, is that they could have wrote that relationship in a way where Velma would have been understanding of Scooby-Doo, and she would have explained to Scooby-Doo what it was, and then Scooby-Doo would have been, and they could have had it where Scooby-Doo would have like understood. Instead, they had it where the nigga Scooby-Doo was dumb and couldn't read between the lines that, Velma and Shaggy going together. Like, he could have had it where, okay, let me let them two be alone, right? Let me let them two be alone, and let me be in the other room with Fred and Daphne, like talking and stuff like that. Like, that's what they should have did. Like, and let the relationship continue all the way up until the end, and then at the end, at the final battle and have it where like them two get married. Cause I mean, it covered like just about the whole, every single Scooby-Doo villain just about in that cartoon. That cartoon had like multiple seasons. Like, let's be real, that junk had multiple seasons that Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, and the finale was a banger. Like, everything in that show was just a banger, man. I'll rewatch that show. Like, man, but look, enough of that. It's time for us to talk about like this right here, right? That y'all see in the background. Which is the one that I told y'all that the people got pressed by Wonder Bros, right? Now listen. And like I said before, I don't like the way Wonder Bros use their attorneys to press these niggas into not making the episode 2. I feel like that was lame. I know I said this before in the video, but I feel like that was lame on Wonder Bros' part. I feel like Wonder Bros should have looked at this junk as that, these fans, they really care about like the series. Okay, let them make their own little Scooby-Doo jump. Then we would have had an episode 2 by now. right? We would have that episode 2 that they was promising. What we read in like the documentary. You remember the documentary I dropped with me and Ben the old man? Like that little Indiegogo would have been. We would have been had episode 2 by now, right? We would have been had episode 2 by now. So the main point of this video is that I'm going to make, right? And I don't care if Warner Bros try to sue me or not, bro. I don't care, bro. As a matter of fact, this will go viral because I'll be the first nigga that will be the one that will go back and forth with them niggas if they try to sue me over this junk. So I'm about to tell y'all something, right? And I'm about to tell y'all something. I'm going to make a sequel to this. Now, for the niggas who, and I don't want to say niggas because like they probably watching and they probably don't like the word, but look, for the people who made this right here, the Mystery Incorporated junk, y'all YouTubers, y'all, look, I feel like it was some bull the way Warner Bros did y'all, where y'all can't even make another episode because they want to pull the plug and make y'all purposely pull the plug and forcefully bend the knee, because they was probably gonna sue y'all. Because Warner Bros, like, they'll do stuff like that. That's why Warner Bros is with Netflix right now. They tells sellouts. They got they sell out behind. That's why Netflix own them niggas now. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But look, listen. All I'm trying to say is, look, y'all, and for everybody that's watching this junk, including the people, Dave, Elza, all y'all, y'all, if y'all watching this video, try to get this video out to the people who are behind this junk, right? And this is something big. Now, Dave, Elza, look, listen, I'm the type, if you watching this video, all y'all that's behind this junk, right? I'm the type of person, I don't care if like somebody try to press me or not, right? If Warner Bros try to sue me over what I'm about to tell y'all what I'm about to do, then it is what it is. We could go band for band. You know what I'm saying? We can go band for band. My money might not be where it needs to be, but bro, I don't care. I'm about to do this. And the reason how I'm gonna do this, right, is I'm gonna make whenever I get my PC, which is gonna be a while from now, I'm going to get Plotagon. A lot of y'all probably thinking, bro, why the world is you gonna use Plotagon? Bro, look, I don't have the money and the luxury to make a sequel to this junk, right? I don't have the money and the luxury to make a sequel to the Mystery Incorporated, you know, junk right here that's like in the background. I'm glad I'm able to do videos like this to where I'm able to show, you know, what it is that I'm talking about in the background. Cause I did this one time before, like in my past videos, back when I had like my when my PlayStation was acting right, I would come on here every now and then and, you know, video with like the, you know, with my laptop if I'm trying to do a video where I'm about to show y'all my face. But 99% of the time, my videos were coming from this right here, my PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? This is where my videos was coming from. For those who don't know, they was coming from PlayStation. I was double tapping this right here, the share button, and I will record. That's how I was able to make my videos on my PlayStation. Which a lot of y'all probably already know about that mechanic because everybody done had a PlayStation 4. But yeah, which I doubt that I don't even think Xbox even has a record button. If they do, I don't think it works as good as the PlayStation junk. And another thing too, Xbox, I don't even think if they do got a record button, they don't even, you know, talk about it. But look, listen, let's just get back to what I was saying. The main point of this video is that I'm going to make a sequel. In the future, I'm going to make a sequel to this that y'all seeing in the background. I'm going to make a sequel to it because I feel like Warner Bros, they did these people wrong. Every time I go back and watch this junk, and I'm going to rewatch this junk too, like after I do this video, because It's just like, bro, it's the vibe, man, of this jump, bro. Like, look at this, man. Look at this, like, in the background, bro. Y'all can't tell me that this jump don't look fire. It look fire, man. Golly, bro. Like, bro, the potential, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's just ridiculous, bro. But look, listen. The whole point of the story is that I'm going to, in the future, right? Not now. Right? Not now. Because I don't want y'all to think right now. But in the future, I am, right? Listen. I am going to, right, make a sequel to this joke. But like I said before, I'm not going to do a live action. It's going to be a sequel to it, but I'm going to do it through Plotagon. Now, some of y'all probably don't know what Plotagon is. If y'all go through promise it. Okay, go on the App Store right now while y'all watching this video. Type in Plotagon and y'all see what I'm talking about. It's dead. Now, some people are going to be like, bro, that junk, it looks so corny. I know it does, bro. The animation, they hinder a lot of stuff in that junk. But I've done it before. Like back when I had like my Lamar Young channel, I literally made a sequel to what was it, the second Scooby-Doo live action movie, which was a continuation of the first one that had Matthew Lillard in it, right? I made a sequel to like the second one, right? Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. And what I did was, right, listen. What I did was what I did was, right, was that I used Plotagon. I made it continue after the events of episode 2. But I made it where the nigga named, y'all remember Patrick? The one that Seth Green played in that movie. Y'all know who Seth Green is. He the creator of Robot Chicken. The Adult Swim show Robot Chicken. Yeah, that dude. The white guy, yeah. He, as a matter of fact, he was on Without a Pedal back in the day. And he was on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He played that wolf dude, like that was on that jump. But look, listen. I made it where his character, like, keep in mind, this was back on my Lamar Young channel. And I should have never did what I did to lose my Lamar Young channel, because then I would have been able to show y'all what I did. I'm probably gonna have to go back in the Wayback Machine and try to like recover it. But I don't know. Comment down below on how you use the Wayback Machine, because I don't know what to do. Like they'll say you gotta put in the URL code and stuff like that. The little code at the top where it shows like the www dot and all that. I copy all that, put that in there, it still don't find it. I try to boot it up, play the video, it still don't play it. So y'all gonna have to tell me, like, do I need to do it on PC? Cause this right here ain't no PC that I'm using to record. Just to let y'all know. I tried to do it on here. This is a Chromebook, right? I tried to do it on here. It don't work. You know what I'm saying? It don't work. So look, listen. Right now, listen. Right now, listen now. Listen. But yo, now listen, right? So yeah, y'all gonna have to tell me and let me know, right? Now listen, y'all gonna have to tell me and let me know, like, hey, look, you know, what do I supposed to do? Like, do I do it on like PC? Like, get a PC and then try to use a Wayback Machine, which I'm most likely gonna do. But let me know, like, is that the best route for me to do instead of just using a Chromebook and using a Wayback Machine? Cause I've used the Chromebook and used the Wayback Machine. It does not work at all. And the Wayback Machine, if y'all don't know, y'all can recover like deleted videos using the Wayback Machine. You can actually recover like deleted videos or like a deleted channel, right? If you got a deleted channel, you can use the Wayback Machine and put that same code of that video, like basically the link of that video. You have to like copy that same link and put it in like the junk, and it will find it. And you hit play, boom, bam, it'll play it just fine. Like, it would show it up how I used to show when it used to be up on the channel and junk. It'll show that junk. So it's like, it's basically you going back in time, basically. That's basically what it is. You going back in time and junk. So, yeah, man. So, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. But other than that, though, continuing as I was saying, though, I'm going to try to make a sequel to this in the future. I'm going to try to make a sequel to this that y'all see in the background in the future. So, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Yeah, this music actually go hard though, man. Like, this music actually go hard. It made me want to bob my head, but I gotta talk over the music, cause this is just music that I have in the background. So, yeah, man, it made me want to bob my head though, for real. You know what I'm saying, to the music, but yeah, but other than that though, continuing as I was saying, that's all I need. That's all y'all need to know. Try to get this, for those who watching this video, try to tag, like, try to get in like all the people who are behind this series, the Mystery Incorporated YouTube series. Try to get in touch with, like, send it through Instagram. Like if y'all follow these niggas on Instagram, send it to them on Instagram or something. Send this video to them. Like, try to send this video to as many people as y'all can. Even to niggas that y'all, if teens are watching this, like, send it to niggas that y'all know about at school that you know that used to watch this, that watch this series. Like, everybody that's watching this, just send this out to all your friends, family, everybody. Cause I know it's like, bruh, it's getting to a point now where, bruh, to be honest, and I'm not a big Scooby-Doo head, but Scooby-Doo, bro, like, was like one of my shows, bro, to be honest. And when I seen these people right here that y'all see in the background, when I seen them made this, I was like, bro, this jump fire. I've always wanted a dark live action interpretation of Scooby-Doo where the monsters are real and everything, and it's more mature. Right? I feel like if they do that, which Warner Bros would never do that for some odd reason. They kind of did that with the Matthew Lillard, you know, Scooby-Doo junk. You know, the James Gunn, because James Gunn made that movie. They did that with the James Gunn Scooby-Doo movies, but I feel like if they went a little darker than that, it would still be as good. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they keep trying to revamp. Every time they did like a live action Scooby-Doo junk, they tried to revamp that same feel that the James Gunn movies had, which it don't work. You see what I'm saying? Like, they did that with, like, what was it, the movie after that was called Scooby-Doo The Mystery Begins. They had like a whole different cast. They didn't even have the same niggas that was from Scooby-Doo 1 and Scooby-Doo 2. Like, those two junks, like, it had like a whole different cast. Like, the main actor, Fred, I think he was gay in real life or something like that. I could be wrong, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below. But I think not Freddie Prinze Jr., but like the one that came after him, like that played in like Scooby-Doo Mystery Begins and Scooby-Doo the something of the Lake Monster or something like that. like the Swamp Lake. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The sequel to that third Scooby-Doo live action movie. The one that had it where Shaggy had a crush on Velma. That one. After they made that one, they didn't make no more live action Scooby-Doo movies. Which is crazy. I feel like, man, that's crazy. The fact that they didn't try to, didn't try to go out their way to make like a fourth one. That's weird to me. The only thing we got that had kind of the same mainstream or even more mainstream success was the School movie back in 2020. That Scooby-Doo movie that came out in 2020. That's the closest we had. That junk came out during like the pandemic. Everybody was watching that junk. And they portrayed the characters pretty well from what I seen, from what I heard. They wasn't trying to push no agenda or nothing. Like they made it well. It felt like Scooby-Doo. Now, I will say this. They did kind of race swap Velma and made her where she's kind of like Latina. But they still made her act like Velma. And they didn't try to make her sus. They made it where she was interested in dudes. Like how she was back in the day. So, yeah, man. And for those who try to say that like Velma was never interested in dudes, y'all lying. Go and watch like them 80s cartoon movies of Scooby-Doo, like the Scooby-Doo, like what Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, all them movies and stuff like that. Watch them 80s cartoons. Nah, them 90s cartoon movies of Scooby-Doo, and y'all see that like Velma was never like that. That what they trying to say that she is today. So yeah, I know I keep bringing that up, but it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna argue that. When I got proof, bro. I've watched this stuff like ever since I was a kid, and I know what a lesbian is and what a lesbian does and how they act. I know all that. Like, I was friends with a chick at high school that was a lesbian. So nobody can't tell me otherwise. I know this stuff. So yeah, man. And she was a stud too. She was cool though. You see what I'm saying? She was cool. But yeah, like I know how they is, man. So it's like nobody ain't about to tell me like that I don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, but anyways, going back to what I was saying though, right? Yeah, man, like it's just I don't know, man. Like it's just I feel like, and I know I keep bringing this up, but I feel like Warner Bros did these people wrong, man. I feel like they did them wrong. And yeah, this is me letting y'all know that don't be surprised in the future that I come out with a trailer or something, letting y'all know that like I'm making a sequel to this. Like this right here, this episode right here says like pilot episode, right? My junk gonna say episode 1. So it's going, y'all know y'all got the pilot episode, and then you got episode 1, then you got episode 2. That's the way I'm gonna do it. So yeah, so what I do is I make the playlist. I have episode 1 like, you know, from the official people as episode 1, and then the episode, not episode 1, but as a pilot episode, like this pilot episode of the junk that's from Mystery Incorporated, I have that in the playlist. But after that, you'll see my version where it continues right after that same junk that y'all just seen, that everybody know about, that pilot episode. It's gonna continue right after that. So yeah, man, and I'm gonna have to write this junk down so I'll remember. But I am going to make a sequel to this that y'all see in the background. Yeah, cause yeah, y'all probably was thinking that, bro, man, 2.0, man, that his documentary, man, must have been like it's gonna be the last thing that he gonna talk about, like, of the junk. Nah, bro, I'm trying to keep this junk alive, to be honest. I'm really trying to keep talks of this junk alive, cause it's just so good, man. It has like some issues, like obviously in my version that's gonna continue after this, Scooby-Doo is gonna talk, obviously. I don't know why the world, and even to this day, I don't even know why the world they couldn't just get like a voice actor or something to portray Scooby Doo while having a dog right there sitting beside Shaggy, but you hear a voice talking. That's Scooby Doo, or somebody doing the Scooby Doo impression, and now be the voice of Scooby Doo. If they wanted to go for a realistic thing, they could have just used still use that same dog. Cause that's a real dog that they use in that jump, to let y'all know. That wasn't no CGI. But which y'all already know, cause you can look at the dog and tell that it's not CGI. That's like a real dog. But yeah, man, and Shaggy is gonna act more like Shaggy. Some people might have didn't have a problem with this interpretation of Shaggy, but Shaggy, I don't know, man. Like, I never really liked Shaggy in like this one. Like, I don't know, man. And if y'all want to know what I'm looking at, I'm looking at the mirror at like what y'all looking at the background. So yeah, but yeah, man. I never really got I don't know why the way they portrayed Shaggy the way they portrayed him. Like, now the whole thing what he doing, like, what was it, getting that drug stuff from him right there. That, like, from that dude right there, that jump right there, fire. Like, I feel like that's a dope concept for this version of Shaggy. But the point is, this version of Shaggy don't have, like, the little, yeah, man. Like, he don't got that in there. Like, he don't got the little exaggerated voice. Like, he don't got, like, that funny voice that we all know Shaggy to have. Which, if it had been me, I would have chose a different dude to play Shaggy. Like, you know, like, but hey, that's just me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I probably would have chose like my homie Matt is from Walmart, my homie Matt from Walmart that I told y'all about in the past. I probably would have chose him to play Shaggy. Yeah, I probably would have chose him to play Shaggy, cause he tall like him, and the only thing he don't got like him is like his hair. He got long hair. So I would have told him like, hey, look, you know, like kind of like, you know, put like this wig on or something, you know. He would have had, you know, put his hair in the wig, you know, and try to like, you know, cause he got long hair. Matt did. So I would have, if I would have made this jump, all the other actors would have been on there except for like Chris Villain. Chris Villain would have been the only one that would have never been on there. It would have been my homie Matt on there, and like he would have been Shaggy instead. And I feel like he could have pulled off a voice for him. Like, I don't know, he just remind me more of Shaggy than this dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, yeah, but obviously I'm gonna do just about all the voices in like my sequel to this. Those same dudes right there, they gonna be in the jump. All these characters that y'all see that's on here, they gonna be in the jump. It's just that it's gonna be in Plotagon form. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be just as dark. Everything. I'm gonna try to work a way around it, because Plotagon is so like limited. So I would have to like work my way around it and basically put like text on the screen letting you know like what's going on, like this character did this character did that, because certain stuff they ain't gonna let you do. Like, for some odd reason in Plotagon, they won't make it to where like you can make it where like the characters could punch each other. They only got it where you could slap the person like that. You gonna do this. Like, you only able to push and slap. Push and slap. That's all you able to do. That's the only violence that they got in that joint that you could do. You can't make them do boop 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 boop. You can't make them do none of that. You only able to do this. Like, that's the only that's the only thing they got in there, bro. Which I hope they get out of that kid friendly junk and they actually make it to where like you can make the people fight. They need to make a sequel to Plotagon, so where it's more for teenagers or something, like, you know, rated T for teen, or you know what I'm saying, like something like that. which if I ever get in contact with like the people at Plot of God, I'm gonna ask them, bro, why the world you don't, y'all know that like people like have like rated R like Plotagon series, right? So why the world y'all don't just make it where you can make the characters fight each other like for a scene? Like even if it looks sloppy, you know, at least have it where like they able to fight instead of just making it where like they only able to slap and push people. That's the only thing that you could do, which is weird. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. But yeah, man, yeah, but I don't know though, man. I don't know, y'all. But yeah. So yeah, but yeah, that's just me letting y'all know that like that, you know, Plotagon ain't gonna make it to where I'll be up there making them, you know, like weave, beat, beat, like, you know what I'm saying, throwing them punches and junk. Like I ain't gonna be able to have them doing that. The only thing I'll be having to do is like slap and push each other. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I'll be able to do. Yeah, but I can do like a running scene though, to where like you make a scene and here it is in the scene, the character just running like this. I can make them do that. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So yeah, man. But yeah, this is just me. This was just me letting y'all know, and I know I'm dragging this junk out for too long, but it's just me letting y'all know that like I am going to make a sequel to the YouTube live action Mystery Incorporated fan made Scooby-Doo series. I am going to make a sequel to that. It's gonna be the first episode. It's gonna be that I'm gonna make. There's gonna be a sequel to it. That's gonna continue right after that. It's gonna be called it's gonna be called episode 1. Since the first jump was called pilot, I'm gonna name my jump episode 1. And it's gonna have a name for the episode. Like y'all know how like the pilot had, it was called pilot and it was called Welcome to Coolsville. I'm gonna have to come up with a name that I'm gonna have for like my jump. Cause if y'all ever watched the pilot, y'all know that in the pilot, they had it where like the night dude, they had the horse and like the that was dressed in the night suit that sliced the dude with like with the sword. Y'all know that like with that jump, they had it where basically they had it where like basically with that jump, right? They basically had it to where like he was gonna be set up as like the next villain, right? He gonna be the next villain in my jump. Just to let y'all know, he's gonna be the next villain in my jump. I don't know if like you could make it where like your character can dress as a knight, but if you can know in Plotagon, let me know. Or I'm probably just gonna like look it up for myself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, but yeah. That's pretty much all I gotta say though on the matter, y'all. That's pretty much all I gotta say on the matter. And yeah, man. Like I said before, I know I keep saying this, but y'all, please send this video that y'all watching right now. Send this video to everybody that y'all know. Period. I don't care who it is. Send this to everybody, cause I want this junk to blow up. Send this up to everybody that y'all know. Maggie, I'm talking. Kashaya, I'm talking to you. I don't know if you wanted me to tell your real name out there or not, but I'm talking to you. please share this video out to other people. Hit that little share button. Share this out to everybody that you know. Chris, share this video to everybody that you know. JJ, Dragonfly, send this video out to everybody that y'all know, period. I don't care who it is. Just send it out to everybody, bro. Because I want this video to go around, man. I want this video to go around. So, yeah, man. Yeah, Dragonfly probably ain't gonna watch this whole thing because Dragonfly, you know, you told me that you on like watching like 48-something minute videos, which is crazy, but I mean, it is what it is, but yeah, but yeah, man, and all the videos and all the viewers entirely that's watching this jump, just share this out to everybody, man, let y'all know. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much all I had to say. Yeah. So yes, if y'all new to this channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell when y'all hit all on it, so y'all get episode notification on when I upload. And yeah, y'all. So yeah. So yeah, y'all. So yeah. So that's pretty much all I gotta say. And yeah. Oh yeah, if y'all wanna if y'all look in the description down below, if y'all wanna follow me on like Discord, I already said this before, and I'm not gonna and I'm gonna keep saying it. You have to be 20, 21 or older in order to join my Discord. I know there's gonna be some people that's under that age that's gonna wanna like follow me on that's gonna wanna join my Discord. Excuse me, y'all, for yawning, but I know it's gonna be some people that's younger than that that's gonna want to join my Discord. I can't have it like that, bro. I can't have it like that. And I'm gonna have to throw some water on my face, cause you know what I'm saying. Like I feel like I'm about to go. I feel like I'm getting sleepy, so I'm gonna have to throw some water on my face. After I record this video. But look, listen. I know it's people that are like younger than that age range that I told y'all that's gonna wanna follow me on Discord, but y'all can't follow me on Discord. Y'all can't join my Discord, man. That Discord link, don't click on it. If you're younger than what I'm telling y'all, that's able to go in there, don't click on it. Period. If I find out that you're under the age of 20 or 21, you getting kicked out of the joint. Period. Cause I don't want no teens in like my Discord, bro. Simple as that. So yeah. Like prime example, I even when I made those rules, Dragonfly, who was my homie, who is basically a teenager, he basically said, golly, man, I can't join, man. Like the rules, like you gotta wear the rules, man. I can't even join. I was like, yeah, man. I had told him, bro, I ain't playing, man, about that jump, man. Like, bro, like, I try to make sure, like, my whole drunk got nothing but adults in there, man. See what I'm saying? So, and that's to protect the teenagers, man. You know what I'm saying? That's to protect, you know, the people that's that young, because, you know, it'd be some weird niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Because you never know, like, one of them people, like, if I was to make it where everybody was a join, bro, one of them people gonna be weird in my Discord. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So, yeah, hold on. Oh, yeah, I thought my TV blacked out, but nah, that was, that's in the video. Transition to a different season. I mean, to a different, season. But, yeah, man. So, yeah, like I said before, you have to be 20, 21 or older in order to join like my Discord. Yeah, but if you want to join my Discord, it's in the link in the description down below. It's gonna say my Discord, and it's gonna have a link beside that. Once y'all click that link that's beside that, it's gonna take y'all straight to my Discord. Now anybody can follow me on TikTok, right? My TikTok is in the link in the description down below. When y'all go in the link in the description down below, it's gonna say my TikTok, and it's gonna have a link beside that. That link that's beside that, y'all click that. It's gonna take y'all straight to my TikTok, and y'all can follow me on there. So yeah, like I said, anybody can follow me on TikTok, but I don't got it like that for my Discord. No, not everybody can join my Discord. You just gotta be 20, 21 or older in order to join my Discord. You can't be younger. Now, if you want to follow me on TikTok, young or old, you know what I'm saying? Anybody can follow me on TikTok. I don't mind anybody follow me on TikTok, man. Yeah. So yeah. Which I haven't posted nothing on TikTok in a while, which I need to make a video letting niggas know that like I got a new YouTube channel, cause a lot of people probably think that I got the same YouTube channel, cause that YouTube channel that I had when I made my TikTok, that was like my Lamar Young junk. That junk is long and gone. I already told y'all what happened to that. That junk got deleted by YouTube. So yeah, man, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, and yeah. Yeah, man. So yeah. But so yeah. But yeah. I blacked out right there, y'all. I blacked out right there. I was too busy watching like what was in the background. You know what I'm saying, right there. But yeah. So yeah. But yeah. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. And yeah, y'all. So yeah, y'all. So yeah, so see y'all. Peace and Neo. Bro Man 2.0 out. Ah.